Hello everyone, it's Andrea, welcome back. Today I want to show you how to push effectively in Sinjar. And first of all, when taking Alpha is probably the most difficult objective to take if the team doesn't work together. So the first option, you can snipe from this house. From this house, by killing all the enemies that you see up there, you will reduce the number of your teammates being killed after spawning and reaching the objective. You will give a huge help also because you will help your teammates rush from the right side by covering the hill. If you do so and one of your teammates manages to rush from the right side, they can do huge damage to the enemy team and probably take the objective. If you want to rush frontally, you need smoke. Throw one smoke where I'm throwing it and then prepare once the smoke is out to rush as fast as possible through that area. You need a lot of mobility, so don't take any armor with you and cross and take cover behind this car. Once you reach the car, take cover, wait for the enemies to give up shooting you and then advance. Take in mind that's where most of the teammates you have in your team will die, crossing that area. RPG flying, machine gunner trying to shoot through the smoke, so you need to make sure you rush anyway and you're not scared of advancing. Sometimes you will die, but you have 5 waves, so don't give up. Once you're here, I prefer going from the left side and throwing some explosive if I have them. You want to advance and you want to take cover behind this rock. And then you want to be aware, first of all, on the right side. The hill in front of you, you will see some insurgents camping there, and there's the door on the building on the right side. You will be able to see it very soon. That door, that's where most of the time you will find insurgents. Now I'm checking the hill. And this time I'm fortunate that I don't see any enemies on the door. Then you want to take cover behind this building on the left, but you want to be careful for enemies here camping. You can see I take a shot, but I'm lucky and I'm still alive. Once you're here, you're mostly safe. You won't die and you will be able to take the objective. The problem is, if there are enemies in the areas, you need to take them out. So this is not a good position to take them all out because you can't see all the area. So what you want to do here, try to check for enemies, and you can see the leg of an enemy sticking out, so I know he's in the building right here in front of me. Sadly, the weapon that I have, the MP5K, isn't good enough to penetrate the building and hit him. I don't even have armor piercing rounds. So I need to advance by crawling. You don't want to be exposed to the hill and trying to take him by surprise. And most of the time, the enemies are here on the left side on this building. Once you take them out, you will be free to go. And a smart enemy can camp behind this building, not in it, not where I was standing before, but behind it. That's a very good spot because reaching that point is very difficult for a security. But not many times the enemies will be smart and they will try to be in front of the objective. So now I will show you the right side. If you want to rush from the right side, first of all you need somebody covering the hill for you, making sure while you rush it's safe. And basically they'll be doing what I'm showing you on the first clip, killing everyone on the hill, trying to kill the spawning wave. So once the road for Alpha is clear here on the right side, you have room to do either cut the enemy reinforcements. Some players like to go on top of the hill and kill anyone trying to pick in from the insurgents because they won't expect you up there. And the one that I prefer is to flank the enemy team and take the objective. Obviously you can cut the enemy reinforcements, but if none of your teammates are reaching the objective, you need to flank it, you need to order the objective. So take in mind, sometimes cutting the enemy reinforcements is not the best choice. Once you take Alpha, take a deep breath because you did something amazing. It's a tough objective, Alpha. Then you want to carry with you smoke in order to cross this open area. And take in mind, in all the push videos, the smokes will be the most important part in order to help your team and help you advance. So if you want to rush from the front side of Bravo, first of all you need to be aware behind this wall and here on the balcony. This time I don't see anyone on the balcony, so I throw the grenade here behind the wall. But you can see the alternate throw, it's very good for this type of environment, especially the balcony. Then you want to look at the front side of Bravo and wait a little bit for some insurgents to show up and then rush frontally. Remember to cut the pie, watch all the corners, be aware of all the points where the insurgents can be. If you have a grenadier, you can cover the whole area before rushing in. And once you're Bravo, here on the lower floor, take control of this door and the insurgents won't be able to rush in, and you will be able to control the lower floor very easily. And now I will show you an alternate way into Bravo, the one that I prefer, because if you do it, you will help your team a lot and you will have easy access into Bravo. So instead of going directly to Bravo, rush through this building and kill every insurgent that you see here. Once you enter the building and take control, instead of going from the left side, go right and you will see the stairs leading up on this building. Up on this building you will see a lot of insurgents on the balcony, and that's a great position for the insurgents because they will be able to kill a lot of security frontally, and they will be able also to kill everyone rushing frontally from the security trying to reach Bravo, and they have a wooden wall protecting them, so it's a really good position. And you can see now they're camping and they have a good position, but I killed all of them. And then you have sight into Bravo, kill all the insurgents that you see, and then proceed to go into Bravo. And the good thing is that you don't need to go down again and try to rush into Bravo. You have direct way into Bravo that you can see in here that most of the insurgents won't expect. So you will take them by surprise. This guy here didn't want to go down, so he almost survived all my attempt to kill him. And once you're here, just take control of this spot. If you want to go out of this door and stay on the balcony, and most of the time this will be enough to take Bravo. And now I want to show you how to take Charlie. And I'm going to show you the lower floor because it's important, since the insurgents reach the lower floor very fast after they respawn. And the upper floor, it's a matter of team play. Having the right team, which is the 84 in order to clear the alley, then smoke, then rushing very fast to the alley. It's a matter of timing and team play. So instead I want to show you how to do it by yourself, taking the lower floor. So throw the smoke here and you will block the vision of the insurgents. One is often enough, but if you have two, you will be even safer. In this case, the second smoke saved my life because it blocked the vision of insurgents camping right here in front of me. So once you reach this point, be aware of insurgents camping, and then you need one explosive here in order to clear the room. One explosive will be enough, but I have no idea why this explosive didn't kill the two insurgents in this room. They were still alive. I was sure that I would find nobody here, but I think the explosive went really close to the table, which blocked most of the explosion. Anyway, once you clear the lower floor, instead of camping in the corners, take position in front of the door here, preventing any insurgents from throwing explosive and rushing to the room. It's way better than going to the corners where they can just throw an explosive and kill you. So guys, that's it for this video. Most of this video was made for taking Alpha, because Alpha, it's a very tough objective for most of the people, and if you throw smokes, you have good timing and you know what you're doing. In time it will be very easy, but you need more players being aware of what they're doing in order to take Alpha and Sinjar. You can't do it by yourself. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.